Okay, so the final results are are in, and you don't have to even rely on me. So they've got the weighted score and the ranks that they've done. So let's organize by largest to smallest. Um, so, and we will expand this guy here. So we've got in sorry, I'm going to just hide these guys first because this is what we'll look at the end. And let's just go to Eastview only. Okay, so we've got two beans and one cup coming in 31st for revenue. KKSQ 76 in revenue, 77, 81, 90, 99, 102. So that's where we're sitting with our revenue ranking. So we'll go back in here. Let's go smallest to largest for our net income. So that's the important one. That's keeping your costs in line, everything else. So we've got Dominic's class, top 10, top 20 for two of them. And then we've got KKSQ 40, 46, 50th, and 101, 105. And then customer satisfaction scores. What is interesting is that you would think that there would be an inverse correlation here where, your 107th ranked income would have the best ranked customer satisfaction score because they would be spending a lot more money on help and lower prices, and they're actually not that low, are they? One of the people with the better net incomes actually is in the 7th position. So yeah, it's not always necessarily where you're ranking there. So that's our ranking there. So Dominic, they did some really good stuff in customer service. And let's go back here, and I will unhide these columns and have a look at our weighted score smallest. So this is the weighted score with all of the revenue at 30%, the net cumulative income at 40%, and the customer satisfaction score. So Dominic had a team in 8th position, team in 11th, and our class had 33, 55th, 75, 79, 89, 91. So that is how we finished off. Oh, and we've got a number 100 sneaking down there as well. So this is how we finished off the results. Considering you guys were kind of being on your own with this, you did a pretty solid job. But most importantly, I just really wanted you guys to have the experience of making decisions for a business and seeing how your decisions that you make impact not only the number of cups of coffee that you sell and the amount that you sell it for, but also what your net income is, and how the reality is with small businesses that if you look at all of our our teams here at Eastview, there was only 3 teams, and in our class only 1 team that actually had a positive net income in the first 10 weeks of business, which is not at all uncommon. It is pretty tricky to run a business, and you really, really have to navigate and mitigate your own expectations of profitability, understand what is necessary, what you have to spend money on, what you don't necessarily have to spend money on, and weigh the benefits and drawbacks of both. So that is your final results. I'll post this spreadsheet for you guys if you wanted to have a closer look at it. Yeah, thanks. Hope that helps.